Here with part one of what is currently a two-part series that I'm calling Acne Hacks. And this series is basically going to be tips to deal with acne. Today's video is going to be focused more on people who have oily skin, who experience superficial acne, whiteheads, pustules, as gross as that word is. It happens, they exist everywhere. And things of that nature. So this is more the external, very surface tip of the acne spectrum, and this affects a lot of people. And if this is something that you deal with, just, here and there, random breakouts, or even breakouts that are more generalized, these are tips that might benefit you. Part two, that is coming in a few weeks, is more focused on people who deal with like inflammatory acne or cystic acne or hormonal acne, whatever you want to term it, the more internal side of the spectrum. So I'm just gonna hop right in. This is gonna be a quick video, 5 tips to deal with acne, the kind that I just described. And yeah, let's just get into it. So first tip deals with people who wear makeup on a regular basis or even on a semi-regular basis. This has to do with your applicators. If you wear foundation, if you apply it with a beauty blender, a beauty sponge, a foundation brush, what have you, one really easy way to stop the spread of bacteria on your skin is to not reuse tools. So if you have one foundation brush, I highly recommend expanding your collection, because especially if you wear foundation on a daily basis, because it's really not good to use makeup brushes over and over again. It would be better for you to wash them in between uses. And beauty blenders are easy in this way. You can just wash it right before you use it and it works because you use it damp. Foundation brushes are a little bit more tricky because you have to let them dry. But that is a super easy way to just eliminate that idea of maybe this is giving me more acne. Second tip has to do with pillowcases and linens. I personally heard about this a few years ago, and it was when I implemented this change in my life. I don't know where I heard about it, but here we are. And it's basically changing my pillowcase every night, using a different washcloth every single night. I know that there are people who let their washcloths dry and reuse them night after night. I never do that. Whatever I use to wash my face, I do not use more than once. It goes straight into the hamper. Same with the pillowcases. I change them every night. And it's for the exact same reason as the foundation brushes. It's because they harbor bacteria. I mean, you're putting your bare face on them, ideally your bare face. And it's, bacteria moves. So it's just a really easy way to cut down that thought. It's, I know that this isn't causing my acne anymore. So if it doesn't help, you're at least eliminating a possibility. Tip number 3 is to take off your makeup and cleanse your face every day. If you have really oily skin, I feel like this is an important step. It's not as integral for a lot of people. There are some people that literally can't wash their faces every day. But if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend taking off your makeup and cleansing. If you don't want to take that many steps, if that's too much for you in the beginning, at least take your makeup off. Sleeping in makeup is bad for a variety of reasons. Not only can it help facilitate acne, but also it just contributes to the aging of your skin. Your skin just maintains what it has better if you don't sleep with something suffocating it, if that makes any sense. Tip number 4 is to really look into spot treatments, because there are people out there who have just a few spots here and there. And one really easy solution can sometimes be a spot treatment, a drying lotion, a general cream, a topical of some type. There are so many out there that are non-prescription based that you can get at any store really. And a couple examples would be Mario Badescu's drying lotion. The Ordinary has a niacinamide solution. Curology exists if you have a more generalized issue and you need more of a topical antibiotic type deal. Or if none of these things cover your bases, there's always dermatologists ready and available to help give you any advice that you may need. And the 5th tip is probably the most vague, but it's really paying attention to what you're doing to your skin. Like, what happened around this breakout? What were you eating certain things, or were you trying a new product? Is there potentially an ingredient that you're sensitive to? Should you maybe simplify things for a little while just to see? And that can be a great way to suss out what's really happening, what's really working, what's really not working, and what's really harming. So those are my 5 quick tips for dealing with surface acne, and my 5 quick tips for dealing with inflammatory acne is coming pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but it'll be a Monday within the next month. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can find me below. You can reach me in comments, you can email me, you can DM me on Instagram, whatever floats your little boats. So yeah, thanks for watching. I know that this probably wasn't super interesting or anything because it was very short, but I was just trying to be concise. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.